This wireless system called the V system from Boya is so small, so light, so inexpensive. Can it possibly compete with the big guys? The short answer is yes and no. I've been testing these for over a month now because I found a flaw, not with the microphones, but with iPhones. I'll get to that in a moment, but let me tell you about the mic system first. Boya sent me the V2 version of this system to try out, which comes with 2 transmitters. They sync up via 2.4 gigapoodle technology to a single receiver that plugs right into your phone. The transmitters are charged up via USB-C cables, and the receiver is powered by your phone. You don't get any miniature fluffy dead cats at this low price point, which I was initially concerned about. You only get foam pop filters. However, the units do a decent job of rejecting wind noise with just the foam filters. I've used these outdoors a few times now, even in pretty windy conditions, and I haven't heard much wind noise. These things are very light, so light in fact that I worry that they're gonna fall out of my pocket and I won't even notice. That lightness is a good thing though, because they are extremely comfortable to wear. Because the receiver unit is so small, it works really well with phone gimbals. I tested another manufacturer's iPhone wireless system last year, and the plug-in receiver made using my iPhone gimbal really difficult. This unit doesn't throw the gimbal off balance, and it's pretty easy to get the phone and receiver combo into the gimbal. If you have a gimbal that doesn't require contact on the bottom of the phone, you'll have even fewer issues. There aren't a lot of controls on this system. In fact, the receiver has none at all. It just has a tiny LED light that flashes blue if you're not synced and glows solid if you're synced with 1 or more transmitters. If you turn your phone screen off, the receiver will power down after a few seconds and your transmitters will get a little annoyed, but open up your phone again and everything starts working. The transmitter units have a power button and a noise reduction button, and the noise reduction button is light blue, so it's easy to tell one from the other. The power button will also mute the signal if you quick click it. And there's an LED on each transmitter that flashes blue, red, or green depending on the state of the transmitter. Here, let me demonstrate the noise reduction. Now, I'm not a big fan of the noise reduction because I think the sound degradation outweighs any benefits of the noise reduction itself, but other people might disagree with me, so don't let that be your only decision for buying these. All right, I better turn it off now. I will say that these mics sound pretty decent, well, for the price. They don't have the full frequency range of the Boya M1V system, which I tested a few months ago. However, those retail for quite a lot more money and of course have more features. The problem with a lot of ultra budget wireless systems is that they're noisy, and the cheaper ones I've tested tend to either be not shielded sufficiently from radio interference or have other problems that make them unusable. The V system, fortunately, has no such problems. The audio frequency response is decent enough, though not as good as more expensive systems. The audio track is free from weird artifacts, with one exception. Hi, baby. Hi. The reason why I ended up testing these for so long is that I was trying to get to the bottom of what might have been a serious problem. As I was testing these, I was getting a lot of clicking noises on my phone. What I discovered is that older iPhones, for example, the iPhone 10 or earlier, seem to create clicking noises in the audio. This isn't just on the Boya system. I tested another iPhone-oriented wireless system from a different company, and they had the same clicking noises. The good news, though, is that these clicks don't appear on newer iPhones. iPhones 12 and up seem to be free of the clicks. So the problem seems to be an Apple problem, not a Boya problem. The other bit of good news is the price. These mics list for around $50, but generally go for less, and that's for the 2 transmitter set. So to check current prices, please check the affiliate link I put in the video notes. And if you're on a budget and you're doing all your shooting on an iPhone, a newer iPhone, then these things are a great deal. If you do have a bit more money to spend and want more features and quality, I recommend checking out the review of the M1V system I did recently. They work with both cameras and phones and have a lot of nice features. And you can see that review right here.